Dear students, welcome back to computer science class. So today we will discuss the next topic, that is switch statement. Okay, so first of all, switch statement is used to execute the cases alternatively. For example, if you are using if else if then else statement, first it will check the condition. If the condition is true, it will execute the statement. Otherwise, it will come to the else if block. Again, in the else if block, it will check the condition. If it is true, again it will execute the statements, and this process will repeat up to the else block. But here the switch statement it is alternative of, instead of using the if else if then else, we have to use the switch statement. The advantage is, based on the user's choice, it will execute the particular cases. For example, if you are performing the addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Okay, here there are 4 options are there. So among the 4 options, you have to perform only one task. It is possible using the if else if then else. If choice is equal to 1, you can perform the addition. If choice is equal to 2, you can perform the subtraction, multiplication, division, like that. Here also same thing, but only the difference is, suppose if you want to perform the multiplication using if else if then else statement, means first it will check the if the condition is true, it will execute else if. After that it will perform the multiplication. But in this case, without checking 1 and 2, directly it will execute the third option. Okay, so it will take less time as compared to the if else if then else statement. Okay, the program is same, whatever the operations you can perform using the if else if then else statement, here also same thing, only the difference is internally it will take less time. That is the main advantage. Okay, so first I have to write the syntax for switch statement. It is selecting the alternatives. Okay, first we have to write the switch, it is a keyword. In that we have to write the expression or we have to write the character. So after that, so case, it must be a small letter. So after that, label, statements, break. Case, label 1, or simply we have to mention label. Again statements, break. So this process will repeat up to case n, label, statements, break. Case default, cout, invalid choice. So this is the syntax for switch statement. Okay, see here, switch is the keyword and expression is, you can write the expression or you have to write the character. So it depends on the option type. If it is a, see here, so I have to return some options. 1 is for addition, 2 is for subtraction, 3 is for multiplication and 4 is for division. So if you want to execute the options 1, 2, 3, 4, it must be an integer. Otherwise you have to take the character. Okay, see here, if the expression is character, means you have to write case label, label 1, label 2 up to default. Here label indicates the either it may be the integer value or either it may be the character. So whatever the labels we have to mention, here also we have to take the same type of value. Either it may be the integer or either it may be the character. Okay, for example, if I want to mention case A, case B, case C, up case D, means here switch of expression means the expression value must be in terms of character only, A, B, C, D. For example, here it is A means directly case A will be executed. So case A will be executed. Whatever the statements you have to mention in the case A, it will execute. After executing the statements, automatically it will break. So yesterday I told that break is used to break the current loop, or it can be used in switch case also. Break means it will terminate, it will end the switch, and if after switch, if there is any statement, it will execute, otherwise the program will stop. That is the work of, that is the task of break. Okay. For example, A, B, C, D are the 4 options. So I have to enter E. Only 4 options are possible. If I enter E means at least system should display a proper message to the user. So that's why case default or default case. Here cout invalid choice. So whatever we have to enter except A, B, C, D, it should display the one proper message to the user. So that message can be written in the default case. Okay. So now I have to write one program for switch statement. So it is selecting from the alternatives. So all the operations must be written in switch, but it will execute only one case at a time. More than one case not possible. Okay. So now I have to take the example of addition, subtraction, multiplication, division using switch case. It means here we have to perform only the one operation at a time. Hash include iostream.h widemain. So int of choice for selecting, comma A and B are the inputs and C is the storage variable. Okay. Cout. First I have to generate the menus. See here, 1 is for addition. So after that \n means it will come to the next line. So 2 is for subtraction, \n, 3 is for multiplication, \n, 4 is for division. Cout enter your choice, Cin of choice. Okay. Next, so I have to write switch here. Switch. So I already said that based on the choices we have to execute the switch. It means here in the options I have to return 1, 2, 3, 4. Means whatever we have to mention within the parenthesis, it should be the integer value. So that's why whatever we have to choose the options, it is stored in choice. That's why switch of choice. Here I have to write case 1, sum of 2 numbers, that is addition, but I have to give the input. Here all the options have a common input values, that is A and B. So I have to write here enter A comma B, Cin A, Cin B. If the input is same for all the operations, so that's why I have to write these 2 statements outside the switch statement. Suppose if you want to perform the area of circle, area of triangle and circumference of a circle, 3 options using the switch means here there are different inputs are required. So in this case you have to read the value in case only, particular case, because area of circle having pi r square, 2 pi r, area of triangle required 2 inputs. That's why different operations, different area have different inputs, so that's why, so we have to write the C out and C in within the cases only. But here for all the operations it required only two input value, that's why outside the switch statement I have to return C out and C in. Okay, so case 1 first is addition. Based on this you have to write the statement here, C is equal to A plus B. Next you have to print immediately C out sum is equal to C. Next break compulsory. Okay, next case 2, C is equal to A minus B. Again C out, just I have to write output only break. In the same way we have to write case 3, case 4. After that default C out invalid choice break. So it's complete the entire program. So I have to return case 1 and case 2. We have to complete case 3, case 4. So case 3 is C is equal to A into B, C out of C break. In the same way case 4. Okay. Now I have to explain the program. So first 4 options are there. So I have to enter 2. And I can give the A value as 20 and B value as 10. So choice is 2 is there. Switch off 2. Switch off 2 means directly it will execute the case 2. Case 2. Case 1 will be skipped because the option is 2 here. Directly it will execute the case 2. C is equal to A minus B means 20 minus 1. 10. 10 will be printed, break means it will come out of the entire switch statement. Suppose if I give the input choice value as 5. Switch off 5. Case 5 is not present, that's why it will execute C out invalid choice. Suppose if I enter minus 3, again it will execute the default case except 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever we have to give the choice, that will execute directly the default case. Okay, so this is the example for switch case. Okay, it is important. So another example, that is area of circle, area of triangle and see here. First option, here I have to take ABC, A circle backslash n, B triangle, 3 rectangle. Okay, area of circle having only one input, triangle having 2 inputs, rectangle having again 2 inputs. Okay, instead of A and B I have to mention R comma B comma H, and instead of C I have to write A for area. Okay, so again as it is, see here don't write C out and C in because each operations have a different input value or values. So that's why within the switch you have to give the input, switch of choice. Case, see here A, B, C. But here choice is integer, that's why you can change this, char of choice. It must be a character because the options are in terms of character, that's why choice must be a char. Okay, next case A, C out enter R, C in R. Next A is equal to, circle formula is 3.142 into R. Next we have to print C out of A. Next bracket. So like this we have to write the cases. Okay, this is the case A. Case B, triangle is there. So again C out, enter B comma H, C in B and H. A is equal to 0.5 into B into H. C out A bracket. So next case C and default case you have to write. Okay, so after that, so close the program, close the switch case as well as end the program. So this is the another example. Okay, see here there are three options A, B, C, circle, triangle, rectangle. Enter your choice. I have to enter 2. Now I have to enter 1. Okay, so in the previous program the inputs are common, so that's why I have to write the C out and C in outside the switch statement. But in this program each operation, each option have a different input value. That's why in the particular cases you have to write C out and C in. See here, switch of choice. Here choice is not 1, it is I have to enter A. Choice switch of A. A means particular case, that is case A will be executed. Enter R, I can enter 5. 3.142 into 5 into 5, that is 5 into 5 25, 25 into 3 75, it means 76 or 75 point something will come. Okay, next it will print. Execute that bracket means it will come out of the entire switch statement. So after executing the break statement, automatically it will come out of the entire break statement, entire switch statement. So suppose after switch statement, if there is any statements after the switch, again it will execute, otherwise the program will end. But in this case, so after the switch statement, no need to write any statements. Okay, so that's why the program will end. So this is the another example of switch case. Okay, so this example can also be write in if, else if, then else statement, but only the difference is in if, else if and else. If you want to perform the third operation, first it will check first one, second one, after that it will check the third one. But here directly it will execute the particular cases. In the if, else if, then else, sequentially it will check, but here directly it will execute the particular cases without checking. So that is selecting from the alternatives. Okay, internally the execution of the switch is faster as compared to the normal if then else if statement. Okay, in the next class we will discuss some more programs. Okay, thank you.